This is not a protest vote anymore, it's becoming a new normal. Everyone keeps saying Europe is shifting right, but what does that actually mean? Let's be precise, not dramatic. In the last elections for the European Parliament, parties labeled as far right or hard right made serious gains across many countries, not everywhere, but enough to change the political mood of the continent. And no, this isn't just about racism, that explanation is too lazy. Here is what is really happening underneath. First, a lot of young people feel one very simple thing, that they will live worse than their parents, more rent, less job security, more competition, more uncertainty. So when a party comes and says, we will protect our people first, that message works even if the solutions are weak. Second, migration has become the emotional shortcut of politics. Very complex problems, housing, wages, pressure on public services are explained through one visible issue. That is powerful, not necessarily accurate, but powerful. This is one of the reasons why parties like Alternative for Germany grew so fast. Not because every voter suddenly became extremist, but because fear is politically efficient. Now here's the part many political science students forget. Right-wing success today is not always anti-democratic. Look at Italy. Giorgia Meloni came from a radical political tradition. But once in power, she adjusted. She didn't leave Europe. She didn't break NATO. She didn't crash the system. And that tells us something very important. Populism in opposition is very different from populism in government. Another example. In France, Marine Le Pen changed her language, her image, and even her party's tone, not because she became liberal, but because power requires credibility. So here's the real political shift. The far right is learning how to look normal, and that is much more dangerous and much more successful than shouting from the margins. This rise is not only caused by bad politicians, it is also caused by weak mainstream parties. When center-left and center-right parties stop offering real answers to the real-life problems, people don't become radical, they become available, and someone else fills that space. So the real question for Europe is not why are the right-wing parties rising? The real question is why do so many young voters feel that political system is no longer designed for them? Because until that changes, this shift is not temporary, this is structural.